Hello my beautiful people, it is Shay Hart here and I am back with another video.
Talk dirty to me.
If you guys are new here, I am an Australian stripper and I work at the Vault on Ruthven in Toowoomba, and I am also an online content creator for YouTube, OnlyFans, TikTok, all of that sort of thing, where I give you guys tips on OnlyFans and how to be successful in 2023. I also have a website for content creators on OnlyFans who are struggling to find ideas on what to do every day. Every day of every month has an idea for your feed, your PPV and your captions. Those are available at my website for $15 each, as well as tipping menus which you can buy and edit yourself, but they are the basis of a template for you guys. This is a bit of a different video. So this is going along with my video that I've made going along with the video that I am making at this moment for shooting a day of OnlyFans with me and everything that I do in the day. I've done everything but shoot it and get ready, which is like the main parts of the whole thing, as well as scheduling it out, editing it, all that sort of thing. And it is hot today. It is so damn hot. I don't know what's happening. My ring light broke as well, so I've not been thriving, but I'm going to show you guys what I do to get ready. This is the same makeup tutorial that I use for getting ready for the strip club and OnlyFans. I've changed a few little things for the new year, so I hope you guys like it, as that includes my hair and my lashes and all that sort of fun vibe. As you guys know, I have lash extensions, but I wanted it a little bit more dramatic for work, so we're getting a little bit more dramatic. But yeah, I'm going to take you through everything that I do. So this is kind of like a get ready with me slash, it's more like a, I guess it's more like a tutorial. It's a get ready with me and tutorial. It's both. First off, I'm going to start with my skincare. I use La Roche-Posay, very on brand. I just use a moisturizer beforehand because my skin gets really oily but dry around certain areas. I got really bad hormonal acne and like it calms down, and then as soon as I'm about to, you know, reach that time of the month, I get really bad acne. It was so annoying. And then it took like 3 weeks to calm down, and as soon as it's calmed down, bam, right there again. But I found the La Roche-Posay, the barrier cream and moisturizer are the only things that have actually fixed my skin, because my skin barrier was so bad. I was really bad at popping pimples down here, so it was really bad, and now I'm worried that they might scar. I don't think so, but I just need to like stop touching my face when it comes to that sort of thing and it'd be fine. But because I'm like with everything, I think I damaged my skin a little bit. Actually, no, it's not scarred. It's just vibing. It's just right there. So I started with the moisturizer, and then I wax my eyebrows up. So I use this soap. You guys have gotten cranky at me before for using the soap because it pulls out your eyebrow hair. You are correct. It does pull out your eyebrow hair, but my eyebrows are tattooed on anyway. So because I have no eyebrow hair, so this is all a tattoo. Well, there's obviously still hair there, but not very much because I just don't have much hair at all, ever. And I've tried using other things too, like the got to be glued stuff. That did not work at all. Even the little gel that, like the gel that it's come with before that I tried, which is what this brush belongs to. Look, it's a rusty, dusty, crusty brush. Anyways, this is good for soaping up my brows. And then I just spray it with a little bit of water and then make a little bit of a paste. Let me tell you about something. So obviously I was a little bit MIA over the Christmas period. I was honestly just having a little bit of me time. I remember last holidays, I didn't have any me time whatsoever. I just sort of like worked and worked and worked. Even over the Christmas break, I was just pumping out videos. I was trying to get as many videos scheduled as I could. And honestly, like, it was great because it means I didn't miss any weeks for you guys, but at the same time it was not good for me mentally because I didn't have any me time. I didn't have any time to miss it. And I think that's what the problem is like I need time to miss things because, like, as you guys know, my brain works in weird, wacky ways. I could be so interested in something and then 2 weeks later not be interested in it whatsoever, like in general as hobbies. If I'm profiting off them. If I'm profiting off a hobby, I can lose interest in it like that, which is so funny to me because like I am very money driven. I'm a very, very money driven person. I've always been like that. I've always tried to make businesses, everything like that. But for hobbies of mine, if I enjoy doing it, I can lose interest because I'm profiting off it. So that's been something that I've had to work on for ages. I love editing and I love filming and I love chatting to you guys, and sometimes if I'm profiting off it, it will like, I lose my interest. But because I've been taking a little bit more me time, stop trying to, like, I haven't been pumping out as much content as what I wanted to. I've had time to miss it and realize that like I love it, and it's not something I want to stop. Whereas other things that I've done before, I've taken time, sort of missed it, and then realized like it's not worth my time. Whereas this, I love it, and I love you guys, and I love you guys coming into the club, and I just love filming for you guys. I've always enjoyed being on camera. I'm a little bit of a camera whore. I don't know if I can say whore here. I've always been like that. It's so funny because my best friend, whenever I'm filming, she's like, oh my god, you just know your angles. Like I'll be Snapchatting someone, I'm like, ooh, like, ooh. I'll be in the middle of a conversation, I'm like, hang on 2 seconds. And she always makes fun of me. It's so funny. But yeah, I definitely love you guys, and I've got so much planned for this year for YouTube, and a lot of videos for you guys. You guys love my OnlyFans video, Something Fierce, so I'm hoping that I can make some more videos that really help you guys out, because you guys love the Twitter one, and I have done another one for like how to be successful on OnlyFans in 2023, and that one's sort of starting to blow up now because you guys are all wondering how to get there. But yeah, success is definitely defined in your own way. It depends what you think success is. If you think success is like millions of dollars, or you think success is being able to pay your rent every week, very different. So after I wax these bad boys up, I go in with like a makeup wipe. I usually have like a little Q-tip, and then I just kind of wet it because I threw out my water. What's it called? Makeup remover water. I tell you what, guys, I'm telling you something. Let me tell you something. As I'm cleaning this up, I want to tell you something. So I've been venting about this with someone anyways, and I've kind of like realized something. So there's this person, very intelligent, and every time we're having a conversation, I feel, what happened to the end of it? What happened to the end of my Q-tip? Anyways, they're very intelligent, and sometimes I sit there and I go, I'm really dumb. But the thing is like I can follow along with the conversations really well. In my head, I'm like perfect. Like I understand all of it. I've got it in my head. The only things that I can say are, yeah. But it's all processing through my head, right? So I sound like I'm either disinterested or just daft, right? Or some of the things that I say, this is something I said one time, right? I was trying to explain something, and instead of explaining it the way that my brain was thinking, I said Buddhist church. Fucking, I don't know. Ow. That hurt me finger. That landed on me finger, and that kind of hurt a little bit. Ow. Anyway, so I've been feeling very daft lately, and I know I'm intelligent. I know that. I mean, hell, my grandma used to drill in intelligence into me as a kid. Like, I know I'm intelligent. I just feel really stupid lately. Anyways, I figured it out. So I've got like really bad brain fog, and I thought it was from my ADHD. I was like, maybe it's just getting worse. Like maybe I'm just not like kind of taking the steps to be able to look after myself, right? I found out because I've had COVID twice, and then I got glandular fever, and then I got COVID again. I found out how bad you get brain fog from COVID, like really badly. Like I'll literally be thinking something and I'll forget it 2 seconds later, and I'm really bad like that anyways, but now it's really bad. So if someone's telling me something and I've got like a question in my head, I can't even sit there like I usually do and just repeat the question in my head so I don't lose it. I completely lose it. I think of it once and it's gone. I walk into a room and I completely forget what I'm doing. I am reading a book. I can't even get through. I've lost another part of the Q-tip. What's happened here? And I can't even get past a couple sentences without forgetting what was just said. When I talk, I am forgetting what I'm saying. I'm forgetting really, really simple words. I'm forgetting. And I'm not like that. Like I used to read the dictionary, for God's sakes. Like I used to be able to I used to read the dictionary as a kid. Like I know big words, and I know how to use things like in sentences, and I know my grammar, and I don't forget simple words that you should just not be forgetting. Anyway, so I've been feeling like really sad because I'm like, man, am I just getting stupid? Like what is happening? Am I having early onset Alzheimer's? Like I'm just not doing well. And then yeah, I found out that COVID gives you really bad brain fog, and this is actually a side effect that a lot of people are dealing with. So I went and bought myself a lot of books because I used to read a lot, just get myself back into it. Now I'm going in with just like this little angled brush. I don't know where it's from. It's definitely not from Morphe. It's just a soft angle blender, natural soft blend. See what I mean? Do we see what I mean? I'm also dyslexic, but do we see what I mean? Anyway, so I literally just use a little bit of eyeshadow and just tap it into the edges, because even though my eyebrows are tatted, they're not that dark, because otherwise it would look funny when I don't have anything in my eyebrows. So I just do this. See, makes a little bit of a difference. Interested in reading again because I miss it, and I'm always doing stuff online. I'm always on my phone because of work, and I'm always on the computer because of work, always on my cameras, all that sort of thing. So it's nice to just sort of read again. I used to like love sitting at the beach and just reading. It was like my favorite thing to do. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I've just also like editing my vlogs too. I've just noticed how stupid I am sometimes, and I genuinely just, I see it in my head and I see myself, I get frustrated. I'm getting really frustrated with myself because I know I'm not stupid. It's just affected me badly, unfortunately. Like COVID's just kind of screwed with me that way. Everyone who I've come across that's sort of been talking about having a similar thing, you know, it's just a lot of mind games to play. Like you've got to play a lot of, you know, mind, what's it called? I don't even know. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Anyways, you just got to play a lot of games to stimulate your mind. There we go. Which is what I am doing at nighttime before I go to bed and stuff, to sort of just help a bit. It also tires out my brain so I can go to sleep a bit easier. This side of my eyebrow is definitely losing a lot more hair, but it's fine. I'll risk it because it looks cute. So maybe if you don't want to lose hair in your brows, maybe don't use this soap, but, or maybe I just didn't stick it up. Never mind. I was like, why does this one look so funky? Ready? Funky, pretty. Funky, pretty. Now I have eyebrows. Now I got this brush from Morphe. It's the M224 brush and it looks like that. I feel like a little makeup YouTuber. Ooh. And then I just grabbed like this concealer that I use. It's from Lancome. Ooh yeah. And it's the Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. This is such a pretty concealer and I'm running out. I'm sad about this. So I need to go get some more because it's actually stunning. It's just like really, I don't know how to explain it. Just like soft, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I've made some big steps today, actually yesterday. So you guys know that I really wanted to start a lingerie company, and I've been talking about this since I think I started YouTube, because I've been working on it since I started YouTube. Actually, before I started YouTube, I've been working on it since 2020. And 2020 is when I first started stripping, and I started working on it in December of 2020 because I've always wanted to run a business. And you guys know that I've done other little businesses to sort of progress this one along, like the sleepwear business, and you know, that one was good for a bit. I just didn't enjoy doing it. It wasn't what I wanted to do. I just sort of did it so I could make the money I wanted to make for this lingerie business. Anyways, last night I was in bed and I got the logo for my business, which was so exciting. So exciting. Oh my god, it's perfect. It looks exactly how I want it to, and I'm just really excited about it. I've made the Instagram account for it. It's still gonna be a long time before you guys get to see it. Like get to see the designs and the lingerie and be able to actually purchase it. Not a long time. I'm just hoping within the next couple months, but these things take time and it's definitely taking its time, but I'm happy about it taking its time because any business that I've done, I've rushed, and I don't want to be rushing this one because this is like my baby. This is my baby. I've been working on it for so long now. I'm just very excited and I can't wait till you guys get to see the photo shoots and everything about it. It's just very exciting. I can't wait. I really can't wait. You guys are gonna love it. I think you guys are gonna actually froth it. And it's super inclusive. I've always wanted to have like a really inclusive brand. I saw this thing where girls were doing like straight brows, and I would love to have straight brows, but I just don't think straight brows would actually look cute on me. So instead I give them to the angle. Oh, I forgot to depuff my face. That's a sad time. Depuffing my face is like draining all the lymphatic drainages that I've been doing to my face. So good. Like it's just where you like, you know, glands and all that. So good, and I look so flawless afterwards, but I've already screwed it. Too late now. I've already started, so. So the next thing I do is I go in with this glow recipe thing. I don't know where it is. Well, there's the lid, but where's the rest of it? Oh, found it. I found it. Anyways, I just do like one pump of this and then just put it on my face. This is what I use as my primer. Someone tell me if this is actually a primer or not, because I don't know, but it smells really nice. And it looks really nice because it makes my skin all sort of glowy. I also get really red after I rub this on my face. It's not the product, it's just that I'm a bit too rough with my skin. Next thing I do is I have now started doing liner. So we never would have guessed that Cherry would be a liner girl, but here we are doing liner in 2023. I don't know what's happened. Couldn't tell ya, but I'm doing it. And my lash tech is probably going to get so annoyed at me if she watches my videos, because she does watch my videos, I think, or her friends watch my videos. But she's gonna get so annoyed at me when she sees all the liner that's caught in my lashes. She'll be like, idiot. Right, this is the moment of truth. I'm sorry if I'm quiet here, guys. This one's always perfect This one, I don't know what happens to. Like, that is some serious difference. Like, what's happening? Sure. That's the same. Yeah. Woo. No. Look at that. Ready? So pretty. And then what's this? What is that? Now I'm going to fix it. Because what in the hell? Bye. Okay, I'm going to line it up here and just... Beautiful. Fixed it. And the thing is, it's like you can't really even see it because I put the lashes over the top of it. All right, I'm going to do the lashes now. I always do the lashes before ever. Should I do them now? Yeah, no, I'll do the makeup. I usually put them on now, but I'll do them afterwards. I'll do them after the rest of the makeup. What's next? I forgot my own makeup routine. So I use the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish, or Airbrush Flawless, this one. So good. I am as white as this, but when I tan, I'm as dark as this one. So at the moment, my skin is looking a little bit more sun-kissed. I don't know why. I don't know if it's leftover tan or whatever, but I'm just going to mix it in like a little bit of each. You don't get to see my mixing skills because they're atrocious and I don't want to talk about it. That's the color that we've come up with. How pretty. And then I dampen that a little bit. Got to dampen it. Why is my skin itchy? What's happening? Paint it like a canvas. Paint it like a goddamn canvas. Yeah. What was I even talking about before? Oh, I was talking about my lingerie. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I got the logo back, as I've already said. The sizing charts are getting finalized. The tech packs are being finalized. I've got some new designs as well that I'm getting designed so that when I actually have this company, I can release a new set every month instead of just releasing new sets in different colors. The tea. Kidding, I don't want to get sued. All kidding. Actually, no. If they take that to offense, that's not my issue. Now that I've got this on my skin and I look like this, I should just leave it like this. So pretty. Anyways, now I just absolutely beat the shit out of my skin with a beauty blender. Usually I'll do a bit more damp, but I'm also running out of sunlight and... shit. There we go. Forgot I had liner on. Running out of sunlight. And my ring light broke, so now I'm just doing this, but you can literally hear the beauty blender smacking on my face. I'm sure that turns on some of you guys. I can't wait to like rewatch this and edit it, and it's just me just doing this to the camera because I'm looking at the mirror behind you and I'm like, hello. God, how did anyway? You know what? I wonder if I lose some of my regulars because they watch these videos and think, huh, she's not as classy as what she seems at work. No, you're correct. I'm not, but I'm a funny mess. Actually, I am a classy mess. I'm a funny, classy mess. Is that a thing? I'm making it a thing. That's my thing. Ooh, hello. Brooklyn. What Brooklyn? Brooklyn, I only just woke up, ladies and gents, and it is 6 o'clock. Now that I've absolutely beaten my face into perfection. Oh, that's gonna get me flagged. Now it's time the contour. Now I got the contour stick from Charlotte Tilbury because everyone was raving about this and I really wanted to know. She got it like a Polaroid. Anyways, this beautiful thing, I actually enjoy. I love it a lot. It is so good. My chin is itchy. Why? So you gotta like shake it and squeeze it a little bit. That's what she said. And then I just put like, you really need the littlest bit, but I accidentally put too much, so I'm gonna just go all in. We're gonna have the slitheriest, the tiniest nose of all noses. It is me. Skinny nose legend. This is not rhinoplasty worthy. How do they do this? How are the girls doing this? I'm confused. Why? How are we shape-shifting, ladies and gents? Would you believe that I actually have a diploma in makeup artistry? Me neither. What do you mean? Look, I tried to do the rhinoplasty. Why don't I look like the skinny legends? What do you mean? Give me a facelift. Am I hot? Am I pretty yet? All right, let's figure this out. I don't know, I've never done this bit before, so I think I should just leave it. Start. I usually start on the cheeks. I think I left it a bit too long, so it might be a little bit. Oh no, there we go. Look how pretty. Ooh. I use the ultimate blending brush. It doesn't have a number, it's from e.l.f. This one's actually a legend. I very much enjoy it. A legend. A menace? What do you even call like a makeup brush? It's not living, so you can't really call it a menace. This is why I don't do makeup tutorials, because it's literally just my inner thoughts coming out, and look how pretty. And a bunch of ADHD mixed together. Oh, wait, I saw this thing. You're supposed to blend it up, not down. Blend it up. Yeah. Oh, why is my hair? I should have pinned my hair back. All right, snatched. That's a facelift and a half. Yeah, shebang. Now I'm gonna figure I saw J-Lo do this and now I'm interested. Does it work? Or do I look stupid? No, it actually kind of works. No, maybe JLo's onto something here. Is this how JLo has her chiseled jawline this whole time? She's been bamboozling us. Oh my god, she has been bamboozling. Bamboozling. That took too long. Does it look bad? I can't tell. Or does it look snatched? If you saw me, I guess it's because I also haven't blended this out. The nose is killing me. How am I supposed to? I just put too much on my nose. I just wanted to shapeshift. Is that so much to ask for? All I wanted to do was shapeshift and I put too much here. Do I have a cute little button nose? I already have a button nose. What are we trying to do here? I don't know. Well, that just doesn't look right. But we're just gonna keep going with it. I'm gonna put a little bit of the same Lancome concealer underneath my eyes. And I don't put, wow, why did I say that so aggressively? I don't put too much foundation underneath my eyes because otherwise it looks a bit too cakey for my liking. And it sets a bit funky. So I do this and then this. Ooh, snatch. Now that we look like another version of a clown, we got a blend. My nose does look small, but it just doesn't look like, I think it's supposed to look smaller than that. Maybe I'm supposed to bring this up here. Oh, trust the process. See, I usually do this, but why doesn't it usually look like this? I ask myself some funny questions. Maybe I should start answering them. Is it smaller? I don't know, but I'm gonna just start blending now. See, look how pretty this liner is. And then what is that? What's happened here? I really want to go to the beach. I need a beach night. I need a beach day, a beach night. Maybe that's what I'll do next week. Beach day, night. Sunny Coast is looking kind of nice right now. Skin is a bit dry, I've discovered. Do I look pretty yet? Okay, these are the parts that I'm actually good at now. So now I'm gonna make everything look 10 times better. I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier, there goes half of it. My Laura Mercier blush. It's the rose powder. I use this. So this is a technique that I've learned. Instead of baking straight onto your face, because it can look way too cakey, you take the tiniest bit of powder and you just put it in the areas that you usually bake. So like underneath here or here or here. And I use it to blend out the nose contour because it's looking a little rough. And then underneath here as well. Ooh. And here. Ooh. And then a little bit over the contour because when you put powder over the top, you don't want it to stick too heavily. Otherwise you'll look a little bit insane. You'll look like me in my second year of stripping. And we don't want that because I looked angry. We take the Charlotte Tilbury brown. I can't even tell you the back. I'm sorry, I can't tell it. I think it's the medium brown. And I used the same brush. I keep throwing shit around. The same brush that I used for the contour. And I just put a little bit of powder over the top of it because when I use the baking over the top, if I powder it now, at least it looks carved, whereas if I wait and do it over the baking, it doesn't. It looks a little bit too cakey, and then all the contour is just, there's no point doing it. Still don't know whether this looks good, but I'm just gonna drag it down the neck here, drag it down the neck here, drag it down the neck here. It's like I just snapped into like Beauty Guru. I was like, Beauty Guru dreams from grade 8, here I am. I literally used to have a YouTube channel in grade 8 and 9, and I had videos on there of me doing makeup and little Q&As and stuff. And you know what? I got a lot of views. And I'm really mad at myself that I deleted that account because I used to get bullied for it and people would like play it at school or on the speakers and hide the speakers in the classroom and stuff. It was good fun. And I'm so angry at myself that I didn't have the confidence that I do now because that would have been great publicity for me. I should have just kept that account. I could have been thriving. Instead I started from scratch. I think I had like 2,000 subscribers on it as well, which was pretty good for like back then in high school in such a young grade and for being who I was. I was quite proud of myself for that. All right, now I'm gonna take this beautiful thing. This is my Knight in Shining Armor. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This actually makes my skin look flawless and I drench it. And are you ready? See this bad boy? This one's gonna come in. My little fan. Until I'm dry. And I think about my life. So now that my face is somewhat dry and my makeup is looking a little bit better because my face is very dry. I don't know what's happening. I did have a little lash comb. Where's my lash comb? I don't know. Where's my lash glue too? I don't know. It was literally right there. I literally had it. What do you mean? Oh, right there. Okay, now I go in and I bake my face. So I put a little bit more powder. This has lasted me so long, like a couple months. I put a little bit more powder back. Oh my God. I threw the powder again. Anyways, I now bake my face. So I start at the nose because I want it a chiseled nose. So I want it to be like this. Skinny nose. And then I bake underneath the eyes and I bring it up like a little corner like this. And then under the eyes and bring it up like this. Shit, and I dropped the powder again. I can't. And then I do a little bit here, and I always do a little bit around here because I sweat here pretty bad. And then if you want your contour to look more chiseled, I use the flat part. I do this, and then I do that. And then I sit here and I wait, and I think about how I've just dropped my powder 4 times in the span of 5 minutes and how clumsy I am. I usually leave this on my face for like 5 minutes. I don't really have like a good blush. I have an Hourglass blush, but it's a cream one, and I always feel like the cream ones just aren't, because I put powder over the top anyways. So I've just got a Revlon one. This one's actually kind of pretty. I'm not a big blush user. I started using blush, and I feel like I just need to sort of edge my way in with a not like high brand one, because the high brand one I was like, what am I doing with this? So I just like put it up here. I know you're supposed to only put it here to like lift your face up, you know, like that lifted look, but I love it on the apples of my cheeks because I've got such a round face. So I want my makeup to lift up my face because I've got baby face. It means I'll age well. When you realize you pre-ordered a MILF. That's me. I'm the pre-ordered MILF. See, look cute, but I want this because how pretty. It's so like delicate and pretty. And then I put a little bit, a wipe off the nose contour one with the little bit there, and I'm all blushed up and pretty and pink. Oh yeah, baby. I just wipe it off like so. As you can see, it really sticks when you use a lot of powder. That's the face base. So the lashes that I use are just half lashes. I used to have my own little lash company back in high school, well, when I finished high school, but I actually gave them all away, which is sad because I wish I kept them because the girls at work love them. Like some of the girls who have them when I first had that company still use them, and they're so good, but anyways, don't have them anymore. So these I think I got from Big W, and they're just half lashes because I don't like using, see, look at the little half. I don't like using full lashes because I do have lash extensions on, and otherwise I get stuck and it hurts and it's not fun. I do need to go get some new ones though because these ones are a little bit ratty and one of them is falling apart heavily. And then what I do is I literally just line it up with the liner, or with the top of the liner that I've put on. Perfect. See how like it just makes it a little bit more cat-eye? It just sort of just brings up my eyes just a little bit. Shake, shake some water, shake out your leg. It looks so much better on this eye. Riddle me that. What's happened? Now that the lashes are sitting. Pretty. How pretty is that though? Like it just makes it a little bit more like, hello, stunning. And now I go in with my highlighter. So I also have the highlighter from Charlotte Tilbury. I don't really use this much. It's not really like my type of highlighter, but I'm going to try using it today and we'll see. I don't know. I feel like you've just got to blend it out so quickly, otherwise it dries. So yeah, look, it's already dried. Maybe I'll just use it on the tips. I'll just use like a tip here and then a little bit right there. So then I can put the powder over the top and make it stay a little bit more. And then you guys really liked it when I did the highlighter on my eyes like that. I was actually using the Charlotte Tilbury like eye glitter, but I actually left it out and it dried. So now I'm just using highlighter. Well, my camera is about to die, so we're gonna make this quick. But not really, because I've got another camera battery on charge, luckily. So after I did a bit of highlighter here, a bit of highlighter there, I use a Revlon powdered highlighter because all my other powdered highlighter is gone, diddly gone. So I'm just gonna use this brush from Morphe. It's the M501 brush, and then it's just like a kind of goldy look. I'm just gonna put it over the top of where I put that highlighter. See, look how pretty it is with that underneath it. Actually, that is really pretty. It's a bit stunning. Do that, and then I use the other little brush, the Morphe 506 brush, which looks like that. Put a bit here, put a bit here, and then I put a bit here in the corners of my eyes. Oh, I forgot to put on my liner. Lol, hang on. I do a bit of liner to connect here. Maybelline Hyper Easy Brush Tip Liner. This stuff is actually so good. It's so easy. And now that I've got the liner here, my contour, my highlighter, I now take a white liner. Now it's actually kind of hard to find a white liner that works. This one is called Scandal Eyes, and it is by Rimmel. And I literally just take it in my eyes here, like brightens up my eyes a bit. It just makes my eyes look a little bit bigger because I do have big eyes, but then when I put lashes over the top, it makes them look a little bit smaller. Now I use my, what's it called? This is an Hourglass Unlocked Instant Extensions Mascara. So I use this for my bottoms because my bottoms are long. I got long bottom lashes fluttering away. This is the lipstick that I use. This is a lipstick that literally does not come off the whole time that I'm dancing, no matter how many drinks, no matter what. Even if I'm super drunk going out on a night out, this lipstick does not come off. This is Maybelline New York in this shade 65. It is probably my favorite lipstick today. Or the NARS one, which is in the same color, but it's just more of a like a creamy consistency and it doesn't actually stay. So, look at that. Oh yeah. Pretty. Top one done. How easy is that? That is my lipstick. My lipstick in my eyes and everything. I just feel like really pretty. I always just like feel just glamorous and pretty and just like, hello. And now it is time for my favorite part, which is my hair. Actually, no, it's not my favorite part because my hair really shits me off, as you guys know. But you know what? I've made it a habit to stop talking about my hair, and because I know how annoying it was getting, even editing it. Because I had such bad hair loss, I am very thingy about my hair, but it's fine. We're getting there. It's looking very ratty because it's like day 7 hair right now. But I'm going to take about this much of my hair. I'm going to clip it up, or actually I'm just going to tie it up like this. I'm going to tie it up like this. And then this bottom part here, I'm going to like tie it flat, if that makes sense, like hold it flat. I'm going to take a hairpin. So pin it like this, and then I'm going to pin this one flat. Alright, so now that my hair is looking like this from behind, this bad boy, which needs to be straightened again, damn it. Ah! I knew I shouldn't have left it like that. So you can see, look at the kink in it. No, not the kink. It was so nice and straight. Usually like I'll have something to pin it down and then I will run the brush through it and straighten it like that, but I just cannot be bothered. So this is the way that we're doing it. I'm just straightening it like this. So this is a halo, so it's got 2 clips at the back and then a string at the front. So what I do is I clip it, I push it down into the back of my head, and then I grab this bad boy. See how there's no head out the back because I've pinned it up, so it looks a little bit more like it's my head. This string comes along like this. So now that is more on my head, it is obviously not as straight as what I want it, but it looks a little bit more natural, I guess. And now for the part that always makes me laugh is when I have to like take down my natural hair and then it just looks funky. And then you just kind of brush it over the top of that string as well. Obviously, if I'm like going on a night out, I will make this a lot more straight, but because it is just for some photos where I can sort of edit if things do look a little bit funky. Ooh, blow out my face. A whip is dancing. Because then I look like that. And I look like an absolute asshole. Like I do. I look mean. I do actually look mean. That is my tutorial on how I get ready for the strip club and my OnlyFans content. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know this video is very over the place because when I chat and I'm doing something, I just say the most randomest things, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the look that I will be doing for my photos today. And probably the look I'll be wearing at the strip club, at the strip club this week, because it is like my favorite look. I feel very glamorous and cute when I look like this. So I am going to go finish the other video now and take all of my OnlyFans content. Thank you guys so much for coming on this little get ready with me / makeup and hair tutorial. I love you guys so much, and I will see you beautifuls in the next one. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you never miss a video from me. All of my social media is linked below, as well as my business for OnlyFans content creators. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Talk dirty to me.